wreath with completeness. This is really interesting because yesterday, from the day of this recording, was Christmas. There's something that has came full circle. There may have been a celebration of some sort. The flowers here is blooming and blossoming. So there's a cycle that has completed. There's some kind of ending for a new beginning. This is coming to a completion of fulfillment, a cycle. So releasing things that no longer serve you. But look at all the flowers here. There's different seeds. There's this different life that maybe you've started and worked on, grown, created, planted, and put your effort, focus, and determination into. And now it's like all coming together and blooming and blossoming. It says events outside control will change your life, and proposal, marriage, and happiness is expected. It could be anything, a new commitment, a new contract, a soul contract, a new type of life purpose, life mission. Then you have Fox, independence. So foxes are known to be a bit sneaky and tricky. They are very smart, very intelligent. This can be the energies that are ending, closing out, the cycles ending, death for a rebirth. So any kind of trickster energies, anything that may have been a little tricky to deal with, sneaky to deal with, anything that has maybe kept you confused or not seeing the bigger picture, that has closed out. There's this new independence, this new bloom, this blossom coming into your life and moving forward with that intelligence. It says, cunning person may be trying to trick you. Work harder on your goals. So I really do get this could be possibly karmic, spiritual, energetic, illusions, maybe deceptions, maybe lies, conditioning of any kind of trickster energies has ended and closed out, and you've gained this access to this knowledge, this wisdom, this understanding, and moving forward with that tree. Good health. Look at the roots, the stability. This could be relationships within family, generations, karmic relationships, karmic contracts, maybe with these trickster type energies. But it was for you to learn something with, for you to close this karmic contract with. And now it's time to celebrate these roots, these connections, these attachments, these cords that you've had possibly from past lifetimes, family, other relationships, maybe even energies that have maybe been tricky in maybe past lives throughout your childhood, growing up, and those are closing out. So there's this new growth happening. It says confidence in prosperity and happiness, family, roots, and enduring relationships. So you may be stepping into new relationships blossoming, or energies in your present relationships beginning anew, like a clean slate, new roots forming and growing, almost like this spring type of energy. What does the tarot have to say, please? The Two of Cups. This is the relationship card. It's more of a relationship than the Lovers card in tarot. So this is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The twos are always choices, decisions, free will. We all have free will in accepting these new soul contracts, these new commitments in life, these new rebirths, right? These endings, closing out cycles so you can begin fresh and new, more free and liberated from anything keeping you down or tied up or attached to things that hold you back from your true happiness and abundance and full fulfillment and growth, right? So the Two of Cups is a relationship. It's a partnership, some kind of union within your relationships. I do feel it is generational, and maybe even friends, these relationships you've had. You might enter into a new relationship with somebody. Are they going to enter a new relationship? It could be a friend, coworker, to help you build these new roots, to help you grow more in this lifetime. Something more abundant, more fruitful, more prosperous. Okay, you have the Four of Wands. This is the home family card. Okay, it's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And fire is about passion, action, desire, creativity. This is a celebration. We talked about that with the wreath. So coming together in union. This could represent marriage. Maybe for some of you, it could be this soul contract though, this soulmate, which can be many, many different things with your children, with a friend, with a spouse, right? A loved one, a family member. There's different soulmates and soul contracts. So there's this celebration, happiness. This is an abundance in stability, a very good foundation, building this really good foundation, those roots, that tree. So coming into union, coming into harmony, almost this agreement in a commitment for union, for harmony and peace, balance, maybe even justice, okay, with much more stability, healthy growth, potential, prosperity, and abundance. Priestess of Light Oracle. This could be you and your higher self. Who's this relationship with? Possible new addition to the family. You have a card number 43, very significant. 43 is a number 7. 7th house is Libra energy, air, the scales of justice. It's also relationships and partnerships. Balance, yin yang, justice, truth, clarity, coming into alignment. So sacred purpose, eternal flame. Is this a twin flame journey for some of you? It possibly could be. And ancestral legacy. This could be an ancestor that you are coming together with. Maybe this look like somebody you might know. It could be a feminine energy. The 4th house in astrology, we have the 4 of Wands, is Cancer. It's of family, roots, stability. It can be maternal and nurturing energy. It could be divine feminine. So a feminine energy, maybe ancestral, eternal flame. Coming together to heal your roots, to heal the ancestral lineage, generational trickster energies. So working with you, you're not alone in this process, in this journey. Priestess of the Holy Fire is bringing you an important message about your sacred purpose. See, new life purpose, mission. She holds the spark of the eternal flame in her hand, bearing witness to the light of antiquity that lives in each of us. This eternal flame represents your soul presence through time, but it's not limited to your own experience. It extends throughout your personal lineage, going back to your ancient ancestors and moving forward to the descendants yet to come. Your ancestors are calling you home. Their energy pulses through your veins and your DNA, and their histories vibrate in the long heritage that has come together to create the person you are at this moment. This is your cultural, spiritual, and familial past reminding you that it's important to honor your ancestors and consider the value they have brought into your life. Also be conscious of the energy you are perpetrating in the cultural, spiritual, and familial legacy you are leaving behind, closing out cycles, right? Your sacred purpose calls you to honor the holy fire in your own soul. Ancient priestesses tend the sacred flame, thereby keeping balance among the elemental kingdoms. We used the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms, Talisman Edition Tarot. Earth, air, fire, and water. In fact, you may have had important past lives in such societies, perhaps even as a priest or priestess with this high intention. Know that the purpose of balancing the energy in your life and in the world still resonates within you. It is up to you to hold all that is sacred as your charge and your responsibility. The ancestors are calling you to restore balance to Mother Earth once again. Affirmation says, I honor the internal flame within. I value my ancestral heritage, and I perpetuate the sacred energy for those yet to come. That started on page 112, which is also a number 4, you guys. So 4th house in astrology of Cancer. Home, family, stability can be linked to your ancestors. Really beautiful message. Okay, not alone in this. And reach out, ask for guidance and help if you need to. Always with the loving intention. Just take what resonates. If you're interested in more, you can always reach out to me. Abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. And I will see you guys in the next one.